and welcome to our program about all things cybersecurity that is. And today our topic is spearphishing. And to help us out and tell us more about it, please welcome our special guest, Bruce Kremlin.
Thank you.
Hi Bruce, welcome to the program. How are you doing today?
Nice to be here.
Good. Okay, and tell us a little bit about your background.
Well, I'm a professor at Georgia Tech.
Oh wow.
And
okay.
I love what I do.
Oh, that's great. And how long have you been teaching at Georgia Tech?
2 weeks now.
2 weeks?
Actually, I'm not at Georgia Tech. I'm with the CIA, and
CIA.
I'm in cybersecurity, and I'm in charge of protecting their recipes. Oh, CIA, I'm sorry, you must think something else. It's Culinary Institute of America. Recipes tend to be very valuable.
Oh, okay. I see we have a jokester on our hands. All right,
I do know cybersecurity.
Let's cut to the chase. So what's the deal with spearphishing, and why should we care about it as computer users?
Well, spearphishing, what it amounts to is somebody, a hacker or a cyber criminal, will try and get information from you, whether it be online, by email, or in a phone call.
Wow. So fraudulent communication in those methods.
Yeah, something to do with computers, cyber, and cyberspace, trying to get your personal information so they could steal money from you, steal your identity.
That sounds bad. And it's different than regular phishing because it's more sophisticated, right? The hacker is trying to impersonate an organization or a company, such as, can you give us an example?
Well, like they'll call or they'll write you and say, there's a problem with your bank account.
Oh, okay.
Suspicious activity is their famous one.
Oh, wow.
And they'll give you a link to click on where you can solve the problem, or they give you a phone number to call.
A phone number, okay. And so, can you give us an example?
Let's do a little role play.
Okay.
Where you call me on the phone number. You didn't click on the link. You were smart enough not to do that. And you call me. I'm Bank of America. I said there was suspicious activity on your account.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to be the person calling, receive the email.
Right.
You're going to be the bank.
I'm going to be the bank.
Okay. Bring. Hello.
Hello.
Hi, I'm calling because I received an email that says I need to call immediately because
we actually don't need to have our fingers in our mouth.
There's suspicious activity on my account. Has someone made any charges?
I wouldn't know unless you give me your name, and I need to get some other information so I can verify your account.
Okay. My name is Laura Heckmann.
Okay, how do you spell that?
Heckmann.
And that's L-A-U-R-A?
L-A-U-R-A.
Middle initial?
A.
Okay, hold on 1 second. Okay, you're still at 27 Beechwood Drive?
Yes.
And what town is that in?
Cranford, New Jersey.
Good, you got it right.
Okay.
We're making great progress here. I need to get a few questions answered just to make sure you really are who you say you are.
Okay.
I honestly had a big storm up there a couple of weeks ago.
Yes,
And
we did have a storm.
Any damage?
Yes, I was all right, my home, but my sister's house did get hit pretty badly.
And your sister's name is?
Sarah.
Very good. You know your sister's name.
Yeah.
Do you have another sister?
Yes, I do.
And what's her name?
Oh, Pamela.
Very good. You got two out of two. You know your sisters. Okay. Anyway, a few questions for you. I need to have, in order to verify your account so I can give you information. I can get information from you, but I have to be able to give you information that you want to know about your account. The last four of your social security number. Just the last four. I don't want the whole thing.
All right. I don't, as a rule, give my social security number out over the phone.
I understand that a lot of people are nervous about that, but you called us. We're the bank. But if you want, today's Sunday, Monday, just go into the bank and they'll take care of all this for you. You don't have to do this now. I don't know if anybody's using your card or whatever right now.
All right, so this is just to check if there was activity on my account.
Right.
The last four only.
Only for the last four.
6228.
Okay, very good. Hold on 1 second. 6228. We're doing really well here, Laura. Okay, another question for you. The last 6 numbers of your bank account.
I usually don't give that information.
Well, I understand that. But like I said, I know your address. I knew your address. I just need to verify certain things in order to get past this, so I can give out information. You wouldn't want me giving out information to somebody else.
All right, because it's Sunday and I don't even have my card. I guess I have no choice right now because I just need to know, and they're not letting me cancel my card at this second. So, all right, how about the last three?
Fine.
622.
What's that?
622.
622.
1.
That's it. Very good. Thank you. Okay, so you're at 27 Beechwood Drive. That's in Cranford. Your sisters are Laura and Pam, and I'm doing this from memory now. Pam and who's the other one's name again? Okay, I'll look it up. I've got it here anyway. I put it in before. All right, so you've given me lots of information. Now I can tell you that at this point in time, there was a hack into a store that you frequent. And
yes.
We don't know if you're involved in that yet, but we're checking, and at least we've got your account number, and we'll monitor that account for you. But in the meantime, everything is okay. You really don't need to do anything. There's no suspicious activity on your account as of yet.
Great. Oh, I feel so much better.
But the best part about it is you've just given me, because I'm a hacker, you've just given me all the information I need to call your sister, tell her I'm from the bank, get more information, maybe get her information, and the next thing you know, you're buying me a new Ferrari.
Oh, wow.
Thank you for that.
Wow. I just got hooked.
You certainly did.
I thought you were just being friendly and nice.
Well, that's what I do with recipes, but when I deal with people that I'm trying to steal information from, I'm even more nice.
So that's something to look out for, because I just thought you were chatting me up.
Yes, I was.
And had I clicked on that link on the email I received that appeared to be the bank, and you're telling me isn't now, I'm learning afterwards, and I put my email and my password and my verification in, the hacker would have direct access.
Cooked.
I would have given him all that information and possibly not even known it.
The only thing I would have had to decide is what color Ferrari I wanted.
Wow, that is very, very scary, Bruce, if that's your name.
You can call me Boris. Boris Kremlin. That's not my name either, but I wouldn't want to give out my name to 400 million people who might be watching this.
All right, so even though I thought you were being friendly, we talked about a lot of things last week about computers that can be done to keep them safe. We talked about antivirus software and how it's important to have the latest updates through the patches and also the latest version, so you don't get spyware or malware. The hackers can take over your computer and function sort of as you from their computer remotely and have access to all your files and all your information.
Most important thing to do is not to click.
Not to click.
You know, those links they send you and those things? Don't click. Verify the link before you click. Verify it's really from that person.
But I just am so curious. You know, I want to know the latest joke. Or I want to know if I won that $1 million that it says I might have. What if this is, you know, the chance of a lifetime? You're telling me I should click?
You actually think about those things?
Yes, I do.
Would you be interested in a bridge I have known in Brooklyn?
No, thank you. All right, so you're telling us not to click and not to open suspicious emails or visit malicious sites that my antivirus would alert me to. Okay, also, you can have a firewall. And a firewall is like a traffic cop that monitors the access and who accesses your information in the authorized areas of your computer. And you can actually set those security rules to protect yourself. So that's another measure for computers. But my greater question is, what are your guidelines for helping the computer user themselves stay safe, like to protect my identity and to protect my financial information, because I do have banking accounts.
Well, I have a list of guidelines. Let me go over them with you. Hold on.
Okay.
Okay.
So to be a savvy user, I know now from our little example that I should never give my information out over the phone out of the blue. It's just not smart because I don't know who's on the other line.
Look for grammatical mistakes. a lot of people are from other countries and they use English differently than we do. So verbs might be transposed with nouns, might be transposed at the end of the sentence. Look for things like that that are not the American way of speaking.
Ah, that's true. I have received something that I was hacked by Yahoo, and it turned out to be some kind of Nigerian scam. And I noticed that the apostrophes weren't in the right place. Also,
don't click on links.
Don't click on the links, right. We can check the sender's real email.
Yeah, the way you do that is you look up in the sender box.
Okay.
You click on that and it gives the whole information. So a lot of times it'll say Bank of America at joespizza.net. But you only see the Bank of America part when you first look at it. When you open it up to see what the expanded version is, it might say something else other than that. It might say at Bank of America and Joe's Pizza.
Right, and so even if you add it to your contacts as mom, then it pops up as mom, but then
somebody changes it.
Someone can change it and
Exactly.
not even know it. That is very, very sneaky. And from our example again, I could have called the bank, right? I could have called the bank. It was Sunday, but I could have waited till Monday and gone to the bank.
On the back of the card is the number you can call the bank, and you can call them 24/7 about cybersecurity.
Oh, there's 24/7
You don't have
help.
to wait. That's right.
Oh wow, that's great to know. I had no idea. So even if the bank isn't open, I can still get assistance.
That's right.
And you were saying something about the importance of passwords.
Yes, it's good to have a grand password. What I mean by a grand password is something with letters and numbers, caps and lowercase, maybe an apostrophe or some other symbols. Makes it very, very difficult for somebody to actually hack that.
Oh, okay. So would I love you too with a capital I be a good choice?
That is really great. I love
great.
you too is really great for the hacker because that's a very famous one, and that's one of the ones they try.
Oh man! All right, so that's not a good example. I always try and pick something positive.
Your mother's maiden name is not good either.
No, too well known.
Everybody uses that.
Okay. All right. And
So also, when you do your password,
yeah.
okay, put it on your computer. But don't put it in your computer. Write it on a post-it note. Tape it to your computer. This way, nobody can get it if they get into your computer. And you can put all your passwords on there. Just don't go to a coffee shop and leave it exposed.
Oh, okay. So I'll be looking over my shoulder like this at the coffee shop, making
Exactly.
sure no one steals my information.
Or you can
Okay.
do what I did in school, and you can write it on your arm. So as you're taking the test, you can just roll your.
Oh, that's a no. You're just kidding, I hope. All right, and so we talked about passwords, and also what is important about securing our computer and its password in a timely fashion?
In a timely fashion.
Like, I've had the same password for like 10 years. I hate
Change
to
it
admit
change your passwords every quarter.
Every quarter.
I mean, if you're smart enough and you have a good enough memory to change them every week, I would recommend that.
Right.
But every quarter is considered about it.
And I'm thinking from our example that it would be wise to have a different password for our financial accounts than for our work and our personal emails, correct?
That's correct.
Okay, so we talked a lot about how to secure computers as a home user, but it's also very important to secure your computer as a business. And there are a lot of hacking incidents going on in the news right now, and no one is immune. Whether you're a company such as Snapchat, or a politician, or in the government such as Hillary Clinton or John Podesta, you still are vulnerable to attack, we've seen. So as tax season is approaching quickly, and you are thinking about your W-2 forms, it's important to be aware of the latest scam going on. And that is called the spear phishing attempt, the CEO scam. And this is how it works. The hacker impersonates the CEO of the company and tries to contact its employees, or even better yet, the payroll department or the HR department or financial services of your company, pretending to be the boss to get information. In particular, they're requesting copies of your W-2 forms. And W-2 forms have to be a gold mine for hackers, right?
Absolutely.
I mean, they have your social security information, how much money you make, and your dependents, and they could cause a lot of damage. So you want to be on the lookout for this. And to make it even worse, it is bundled with an attempt to extract money from you with a wire transfer. They will send a second follow-up email from some of your correspondents now that they have all the information about everyone that you work with to sponsor some event or even pay your taxes online. And so we want you to be on the lookout for that. And should this happen to you, there's some actions you can take. First of all, the IRS is asking you to report it. And I think you gave me the email.
I did, you wrote it down.
Yeah, we're going to post it on the site later, but it's phishing, spelled PHISHING, at irs.gov. Thank you. And also, the next step after contacting the IRS and hopefully being able to provide a copy of what happened, of the explanation and the original email or text, or phone call might be a little harder, the next step is to file a form, which is an identity theft affidavit. It's a 14039 form, and that's to protect you if your tax records and filing is rejected for some reason because your social security number has been compromised and someone else filed already pretending to be you, which sounds like a big hassle, but they will be able to help you because you alerted them of the situation. So it's very important to do all these things because we've learned today that spear phishing and hackers can cause a lot of havoc to your life. And now, thank you for joining us, Bruce. It's been a real pleasure.
My pleasure.
Hearing from you about spear phishing. And don't be too upset because next Tuesday he will be back with us to talk to us about the importance of server security in the cyber world in our episode called .NET versus botnet, how to not let your computer become part of a hacker's botnet. So we are very much looking forward to that and hearing more about your adventures and personal experiences in the cyber world.
You mean the CIA?
Yes, the CIA.
I'm not going to give you any of my grandmother's recipes.
I was going to say, I hope next time you bring me a cake or something to share with the staff and myself, since I want to see your great cooking skills at work. All right, so this is Laura Ann Heckmann signing off. See you next time. Bye-bye.